The stage is finally set, and here we go. Super Bowl 57 is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And, oh, right away, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Kaepernick. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw pulled in by Robinson here. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 1st down, Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the 1st down.
And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. 2nd down and 3. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Scott with it again on 2nd. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Here are the Eagles now as they're going to go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. They trailed early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the eye. Oh, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Milton Williams busting through to get him for a loss of 6. 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Kaepernick now on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Kaepernick. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And now this pass brought in by Brown. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Kaepernick to throw again. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. To throw is Kaepernick. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Mahomes now on first down. Being chased out left. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. To throw again on second down. Mahomes, a quick slant to Hill. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A first trip to the red zone for KC. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Mahomes now to throw. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now the Chiefs bring on their field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And it's off the crossbar. Oh, he couldn't even get it there. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A final shot before half for Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And I think you'd have to say their coaching staff, all things considered, had to be pleased with their performance in the first half of this Super Bowl.
Definitely pleased. Doing their best not to show it to their team, of course, because as you and I both know, their mantra all season long has been finish. Get the job done. They know how close they are to lifting that trophy. One more solid half of football, and they can do exactly that.
He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play. Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And that'll be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Kaepernick again here on 2nd and 10. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Kaepernick. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick. Steps away. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Oh, Kaepernick's going to throw it. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete to Scott. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Kaepernick to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Kaepernick, they're going for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack, and a turnover on down. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop him. I like the confidence he showed.
2nd and 10. Mahomes to throw it. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Mahomes. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Now we have Kelsey, slow to get back to his feet. Appears to be shaken up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. To throw is Kaepernick. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Kaepernick looking to throw. Buying time to his left. Airing it out deep for Smith. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for Philly. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play?
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run this one in. Stop short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Second and goal from the 1. Kaepernick now on the keeper, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. So with second and goal, still had a couple of downs to work with. They tried to sneak, and they got in.
I like the idea that they did it early in the down and distance count. Second down as opposed to waiting later on. I think it fooled them a little bit, but how about the push they got up front to get the quarterback through?
Big push and a touchdown to boot. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he is in to make it 16-0. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Patrick Mahomes in the offense. Down by 16. A little under a minute to go. They've come so far this year, but they need 2 quicks. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Mahomes dancing to his left. Got some room at the 30 and all the way up to the 35-yard line. Mahomes. He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 8, and defensively they'll say you can have that. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Oh, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. Mahomes will throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that may write a finish to this Super Bowl. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Kaepernick. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.